to be here tonight. It'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league, not the conference this season. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest. Three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble. Don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Hall.
This city is glowing on this wonderful, clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. For the Dallas Mavericks, they won their last contest, that game against the New York Knicks.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Mavericks. Pass to Flash. Back to Sullinger. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sullinger's got the opening field goal of the game for the Cavs. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotation. They paid a big price for it.
That is good. Paxson's got his first 2 points.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
Here's the pass to Wellington. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Montgomery, the pass to Sullinger. Outside Irving. Pass to Flash. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Serb. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Flash passes to Sullinger. And there's the feed to Irving. Takes it from 10. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
4 straight makes out of the gate.
For the field to start this one so far. Wennington. And a draw from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The dish to Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Cooper. What a tremendous game he played against New York. Good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving with it. Passes it to Flash. The trade. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. He had stolen by Sullinger. And here's the fast break. And again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 6.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those in this game could be over.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9 points. There's the pick. To the inside. Puts up the baby hook. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Hangs in the air. No up. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, Irving. Over in the corner, Sullinger. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pennington. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Montgomery. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Flash. 32 points for him last game against Denver.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent.
Mavericks trail by 4. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Jarnell Stokes, who's checked in for Dallas. Now Irving. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates.
Dumbass.
Let's making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down Cleveland. Kyrie Irving.
Well, it's not just that he's getting the baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shot.
Off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Mavericks trail by 3. Nato, who's covered by Irving. Nato. They get it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the lasers in the game. Just a hard man to put on ice.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Sullinger passes to Montgomery. Sullinger the screen. Shoots off the screen, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
There's the pick. Fournier passes to Wellington. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 13.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Fournier for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight, and it's blocked. Here's Montgomery. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Fournier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to Singleton. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Inside, here's Tom. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. This is to Singleton. Here's Dupont. Here's Stokes. Soft touch off the glass. Stokes has got his first points in this one.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Fournier. The rebound by Middleton. Cavaliers trailing. Left side jumper. Here's Flash. Drills the three-pointer. Flash has got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now, here is Singleton. Defended by Middleton, and the basket by Singleton.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Flash. The Mavericks making the shot. On the wing, Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 3. Flash misses.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the miss by Freak. Here's Fournier. That's tipped. And Dallas will retain possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You look at the Pelicans. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Dallas, right now, quite a ways down below.
And when I look at Dallas, they've basically lived up to the expectations so far this season. And that's not really good news for their fan base because those expectations only had them on the brink of the playoffs.
Yeah, which is exactly where they are right now. It's not too late for them to make that kind of emphatic late push that turns the season from average to excellent.
Flash misses.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they brought that comes into play.
Got a piece of it. They set the screen. Nato. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Flash. In the corner, George with it. Gets the jumper in space. George has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. And here is Singleton. He has 6. Off the front of the rim. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover mark.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Wennington. He's out there with Cooper. And it's Fournier in at the one spot. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 32 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
To the paint. The pass to Cooper. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Flash passes to Irving. Here's Paxson. And he banks in the way. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Pass to Winston. Here's Wennington. Fires from deep. Dallas again missing. Cleveland leading by 4. The kick out to Irving. There's the screen. Low block shot on the way. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Sellinger's checked in for George. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Irving's shot is good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Cooper from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Flash.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Winston. They get it back.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 7.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Shot to stop the drought. Now the pass to Cooper. He feeds it to Fournier. They set the screen. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
On the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Middleton the pass to Flash. George dishes to Shumpert. Cleveland moving it around. Fires the 3. Good on the shot. He has 5.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Winston. Nice shot from the wing.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And George, here we go. And it's denied. Feeds it to Singleton. They set the pick. Buries the long-range jumper. Singleton's got 13 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Shumpert, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
There's the pick. To the wing on the left. The tray. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Flash passes to George. Here's Flash. He has 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Singleton. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
He got 67
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
2 for 7 with 5 points.
Cavaliers lead by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half.
Who leading us in scoring now? Kyrie dropped 21. Montgomery got 11. Word.
So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Flash in at shooting guard. Paxson is out there with Jared Sullinger. Then there's Irving. And it's Montgomery, and it's small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The 9-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trail by 16. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Defense, Dallas. It's a 14-point game.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's the break up the floor. Finished off the break. He's got 13.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. For Dallas, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now the feed to Sullinger. Launches a three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Here's Cooper. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. 5 on the clock. Serve. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Montgomery. Sullinger, a screen on Cooper. To the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 16. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Fires from the corner. Good. He's got 11.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The dish to Irving. They set the pick. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Irving's got 23.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now we see the league's top assist team since All-Star. They've been displaying some great teamwork. The Cavaliers #1, the Mavericks 4th.
I mean, moving the ball is such an important part of the game, and both of these teams are doing an excellent job in terms of their assist numbers.
Dallas making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Here's Fournier. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He used that pick to get in close.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And so here's Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fournier's got 4 rebounds in this game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Passes it to Cooper. Off the pick. And he jams that one in.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, yeah, there was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
For Cleveland, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw good from Sullinger.
Well, Sullinger has been great. He has 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
For Dallas, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good, Cooper.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Cooper. 8 points for him. Count that one.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
They set the pick. Irving passes to Flash. Out to the right wing. Here's Montgomery. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
To the paint. It's stolen by Sullivan. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
Here's Fournier. Nato. Knocked away.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's the screen. Montgomery, the pass to Flash. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Fournier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. First in assists, first in steals. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
And so it's Dallas with it. 15-point game. That is good. Flash has got 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down to transition.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Here's Stokes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Flash. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Flash. 9 points in the game so far. And he gets it to go.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Dallas again missing.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Cleveland. Kicks it to Singleton. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 8.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Flash passes to George. Here's Fournier. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. They set the pick. Dishes it to Stokes. Here's Singleton. Misses the jumper. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. George passes to Flash. Another three for Cleveland.
You can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The Mavericks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Now, here is Singleton. Defense is right there. Can't hit from the low block. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And George kicks to Middleton. Pass to Paxson. To the paint. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And so here is Dallas, and he gets it to go.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Flash. He's got 16. Here's Sullinger. He fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the pass to Fournier. Poked loose. Pass to Winston. From about 16. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 13.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Here's Flash. Stokes with the rebound. Stokes has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Fournier kicks to Singleton. And Dallas again with the bucket. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
"16 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And that is good. Singleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Mavericks trail by 10 on the floor for Dallas. We've got Evan Fournier. Cooper is out there with Wennington. And it's Winston in at the 2.
Up high and down hard with the one hand.
Got a little extra force with that one in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Irving passes to Paxson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Here's Serb, misses from close range.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Irving right through the knee for the win. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Pass to Flash. He kicks it to Irving. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. Like that, you've got to take advantage.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, he's clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Cooper. The pass to Winston from deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's the pick. Flash passes to Paxson. Snatched away. Pass to Wennington. Passes it to Winston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. Got a piece of it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 21.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
The defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Here's Irving on the pass to Montgomery. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They set the pick. Pass to Wennington. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Scoring the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Flash to the left side wing. The wing jumper off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Cooper. Buried from 15 feet out. Cooper's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Irving. Here's Montgomery. And that one is hammered home.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too. Just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, come on with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Information for us, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Here's Cooper. That's good. Cooper's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Paxson passes to Flash. From about 19 feet. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Winston. Out to the wing. Outside Irving. Sullinger the screen. Irving kicks to Sullinger. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Cooper. Fires at the elbow. The Cavaliers pull it in. Paxson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right side Irving. The shot's good from Paxson. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Flash. Launches at 3. Count that one. Flash has got 19 points.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. There's the steal.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for him in transition.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Mavs.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit for Kyrie Irving. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Has the flash. So with the ball. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Winston. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Flash. It's deflected. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A confident win, one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
All right, now.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
If I was the player of the game, I'd be surprised.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, whew, I mean, you know, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every...
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful...
For 26 from the tray ball. Yeah, we did everything right. 11 turnovers. I had 3, which ain't that bad. they got more shots.